Hello, everybody, and welcome to the world of PEZ. Yes, the candy that you could put in a little dispenser with a Batman head, or as you see right here, Stitch. We are going to go into the history of the PEZ dispenser and see how far back it goes, how many dispensers there are, at least within the collection we're able to find on here, and see how far they have come from their humble beginnings. So let's go to the very beginning and figure out, why is it named PEZ? So we go all the way back to 1927, when it was created as a particularly fine peppermint candy by Edward Haas III in Austria, and that is the birth of the PEZ. Originally introduced in small tins, the refreshing candy proved extremely popular. The name PEZ comes from the German word for peppermint, which is Pfefferminz, taking the P from the first letter, the E from the middle letter, and Z from the last letter to form the now iconic brand name PEZ. The original shape of PEZ candy was round and called PEZ drops. Didn't know that. The candy quickly changed to the familiar brick shape that we still manufacture today. So that was the 1920s. Now we get into the 1930s and the 40s. In 1935, the new PEZ candy factory is built in Czechoslovakia to manufacture candy on a larger scale. Now in 1948, the compressed sugar tablets are sold in small pocket-sized tins until inventor Oskar Uksa patents a small mechanical box for dispensing the tablets, and in 1949, the first dispenser is officially introduced at the Vienna Trade Fair. The original dispenser held the same number of tablets, 12, as today. Check out down below. So alright, we are in 1948, which is just showing off the peppermint candy refills that they do have right here. Often sold in boxes like this. Then in 1949, what do we have? I guess the very first PEZ dispenser, if you want to call it that. We have the box trademark dispenser. So before the famous blah 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 patent number was issued, the first PEZ regulars had the box trademark marking on the side of the stem. Now if you have one of these bad boys, you are definitely looking at some money. Here's another version that has the box patent on it, marking on the side of the stem. And then here is the locking cap regular. And this one is a hard to find variation of the irregular dispenser known as the locking cap because of the special mechanism on the spen and sleeve of the dispenser. Alrighty, and now we get into the 1950s. Now, before we get into the dispensers of the 1950s, you gotta know what the landscape was like in the 1950s. What was popular for the kids? Like now we have Mr. Beast and Crocs and smartphones, whatever. But back in the 1950s, kids liked simpler things. Clowns, robots, astronauts, that kind of thing. So PEZ starts the U.S. operations in 1952, establishing in New York City. All goods sold, however, are imported from Europe and distributed throughout North America. On December 2nd, 1952, PEZ is awarded the first U.S. patent number for a dispenser. In 1956, PEZ introduces an innovative dispenser called the Space Gun. In 1957, PEZ adds a three-dimensional character head to the top of a dispenser. The Halloween Witch becomes the first traditional character head dispenser in 1957, while Popeye adds to the variety as the first licensed character in 1958. So let's check it out. In 1950, there were no releases. 51, no. 1952, no. So we get to 1953. And we've got this U.S. zone Germany regular. So after World War II, Germany was split up into 4 little sections, and there was a U.S. zone. So, U.S. Zone Germany was one of the 4 zones Germany was divided into when it was occupied by the United States. During this time, after the war, German manufacturers were basically banned from exporting goods. American authorities occupying controlled territories permitted the sale and export of toys with the markings made in U.S. Zone Germany. Throughout the years, 1946 and 1947, after the regulation was lifted, much of the same tooling was used and many of the markings continued into the 1950s. So there is the made in Germany US zone looking PEZ. Just cool from a whole world history perspective, not just even PEZ. Anyways, let's take a look at 1954. And what we got here is advertising. So if you had a business, you could hire PEZ and have your company printed on the side of their PEZ dispensers. So here we go. A creative way to promote your business. Ad regulars were done by hand in very small quantities to present to potential customers who might buy PEZ. Since no one kept track of exactly what was created, every once in a while a regular will surface with an ad no one has seen before. Ad regulars are difficult to find and can sell for hundreds of dollars each. And here is a lineup of all different various colors and caps and so on and so forth. So lots of variety with even without the heads on the old PEZ dispenser. 1955, what do we got here? We've got this golden glow regular. Pretty cool looking. Sold at retail and offered as a mail-in premium. It's the PEZ Golden Glow. The round dispenser base shown was only offered as a premium and is extremely hard to find. So if you find and come across any of this stuff, it is absolutely just pretty valuable, you know. Don't sell it on eBay for $5. You know your worth. Here we got full body robots. This space age full body dispenser was first introduced in 1955. Here's the back view of it. Here's a box of full body Santas. All right. Very highly sought after by collectors. So back in the day too, it's pretty cool to look that PEZ dispensers did actually have a body. It wasn't just a head. It's kind of like how you look at the big heads on Easter Island. You just see the head sticking out of the ground, but when people start digging, they see a full body underneath. Same thing with the PEZ dispenser. You never would have known until we start digging right here. So we get to 1956, and here is a witch regular. And it's not just the head. She just kind of shows up there on the side of the PEZ dispenser. This regular is very difficult to find and are very few examples known to exist. And now look at this. They sold space guns that you could actually shoot little PEZ candy tablets around. These space guns can be found in a wide range of colors. Some were sold at retails, and other were offered in mail-in premium only back in 1956. And these are just cool looking, because in this day and age, this wouldn't fly. But back in the 50s, there's something to be said about that. So there is a pamphlet just showing you, and here is a vending card. Here's what it would look like right here. Pretty cool looking. Now, when it comes to collecting, yeah, people would want these, but what is even more rare is the paper backing and the packaging of the such things, because it was very rare that anybody ever kept any of that. A lot of that was just thrown away as soon as things were, opened up and all of that. So, yeah. Collecting the trash is definitely a good idea. Here we are in 1957, and this is the very first PEZ dispenser that had a head on top. It is Witch A, our first traditional dispenser with a character head. And here is a personalized regular. So all of these that kind of look like a lighter, they called them regulars. This is called a personalized regular because the dispenser had a special gold leaf coating on one side of the stem that the owner could decorate or use to write their name. There's nothing in 1958 or 59, so we're moving up to the 1960s. And what did I say about clowns? Here's one right here. And this is all about peace, love, and harmony, so everything is groovy. That's when everybody started being very experimental, and PEZ even got in on the action. So, during the 1960s, PEZ continues to bring a new dimension to the dispenser base with sticker and die cuts. PEZ showcases some rare and unusual candy flavors, such as licorice, flowers, and chlorophyll. PEZ pals are introduced. The PEZ boy is designed as a detective who dresses up in disguises to solve mysteries. With these various disguises, he becomes different characters such as policeman, knight, sheik, and doctor. These characters are shown in the PEZ comics inserts that come packaged with the dispensers. Alright, so 1960, let's take a look. Here is an arithmetic set. Very weird. And we got Bozo the Clown. I love myself some Bozo. Waking up, watching him on WGN. Here is a Casper die cut. Now, what do they mean with a die cut? Look in the side. Even the side of the dispenser here was punched in here and there with a design. It wasn't just the head. And we got the regular Casper here. And then we got Popeye B. And this Popeye look, he's just all tan everywhere. Even his eyes. Kind of creepy looking, to be honest. Here we are, 1961. We have some nightmarish Mickey Mouse heads. One of the rarest Mickey Mouse dispensers, painted face with die-cut stems. So there you go. You have Minnie Mouse on the die-cut side, and the freakish alternate universe from hell Mickey Mouse looking thing here. There's another Mickey Mouse. So Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. We have the bunny die cut. All right, here. You can't hardly see, but that is an Easter bunny. It looks like he's holding up a brush. Here is Donald Duck die cut. And it looks like he has his kids all there with the hats on and everything. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. There we go. Forgot their names. Another Donald Duck. Here's a Bozo die cut. We have Bozo on the side and Butch. And here we've got Pogo the Clown, basically, right there. That is a creepy one. And here is Political Donkey, extremely rare dispenser, one of only 3 currently known to exist. Ladies and gentlemen, dig through your grandparents' attic, basement, what have you. If you come across this PEZ dispenser, you're paying off your house. I mean, if it's, 100,000 or 200. Here's another Political Elephant. This is an extremely rare dispenser. Few are known to exist and was likely never sold at retail. Okay. 1962, here we got Astronaut A. So like I said, the space race in the 60s. It was very big. We have Bunny B, Lions Club. Is this like an exclusive? No, not really. It's just, from the Lions Club right there. And Pinocchio A. Okay. 1963, we got Bullwinkle, Coco Marsh Spaceman. I want to know what this is about. Coco Marsh Spaceman offered as a mail-in premium. Coco Marsh was a chocolate-flavored syrup you could add to milk. Got it. Okay. Fat Ear Bunny. And then we got Pluto. 1964, look at this. This is very odd. It is a PEZ dispenser baseball set. Baseball glove and home plate. This set came with a glove, ball, bat, and home plate. It's very difficult to find with the original vending box. So like I said, keep in that box. I mean, that is what is far more valuable. But it looks like this too, it could come apart in pieces too. So, very cool. And here is a baseball glove. Just a simple one. A little watered down version of that. And then we've got the football player. It came in the little box as well. Here we are, 1965. We got PEZ Boy with cap. Candy shooter on card. Now, this isn't a space gun or anything. It looks like a legit gun. There's a bunch of other candy shooters. A Lil Bad Wolf. Mexican Pal, PEZ Pal, Political Pig A, Sailor, Santa Bee, Universal Monsters, and Zorro. This Santa Bee looks just very small, itty bitty face up in there. Looks a little freaky. 1966. Let's take a look here. We've got Batman with a cape. That's the first time I ever seen a PEZ dispenser with a cape. Really badass looking, actually. Here's Brutus from Popeye. Now, if you notice down here, they don't have the feet like we're used to today. The feet were introduced far later. So if you do come across PEZ dispensers without feet, that lets you know you got something more valuable than the current ones today. Here is olive oil that looks like Jack in the Box from Jack in the Box Jack. And here's Goofy. Let's move on to 1967. And we've got Baloo. We've got Dopey. We've got variations of Green Hornet. We got King Louie, Monkey Sailor, Mowgli, and Snow White with a huge ass forehead there. That thing's huge. I thought my forehead was huge. And then we get to, 1968, the psychedelic flowers. I remember seeing this on a lot of like just TV shows going over PEZ dispenser collections. So you can't really see right here, but these are roses, but at the very top, they are eyeballs in the center of these roses there. And these are a lot more cooler. They're hands holding an eyeball in it. I mean, just kind of so crazy and off the wall stuff, and still so very cool even today. Let's take a look. 1969. Nice. We've got Captain Hook, Peter Pan, and Tinkerbell. Now back to the 70s. In 1973, PEZ in the US grows to the plant that, in addition to distribution, the company begins to manufacture the candy domestically. PEZ breaks ground on a new warehouse and manufacturing facility in Orange, Connecticut on November 19th, 1973. In 1978, PEZ introduces interchangeable rubber head character dispensers. So here we are, 1970. We got Angel with loop, Chicken Egg with no hat, Doctor, Elephant with hair, Fireman, a girl, Indian Chief, Lil Lion, Maharaja, Mr. Ugly. I want to just check out Mr. Ugly. Oh, poor guy. So sad. Nurse, Octopus, One-Eye Monster, Pirate, Policeman, Santa with loop, Sparefro. This looks a little odd. Okay, comes with a little coin. All right. Pony and a three-piece witch. 1971, we've got the Hippo, Indian Brave, and Mickey Mouse with removable nose. Why does Mickey Mouse have a removable nose? Hey, it was the 70s after all. 1972, we've got Alpine Man Pez Pal, Night Pez Pal, Make a Face on card, Chic, and the Skull. Let's take a look at the Make a Face. So you could like pull apart different things. It's kind of like a Mr. Potato Head on a PEZ dispenser. Oh, that is so badass. It looks like something from Germany or whatever. Make a Face on US card though. Oh, that is so cool. 1973, we've got Raven, Pinocchio Bee, Cat with the Derby, Cow, a Cowboy, a Duck with Flower, Jiminy Cricket, Mary Poppins, and a Panda. Let's see Mary Poppins there. Look at those lips. Ooh, ooh, a Mary Poppins. Oh. 1974. We've got the Asterix sets. European release. Okay, makes sense. Because I'm drawing a blank with that one. And a snowman. Classic. 1975, we've got a Cockatoo, Daniel Boone, Engineer, a Gorilla, a Groom, an Indian Maiden, a Long-Faced Clown, an Orange, a Pilgrim, Pilot, Practical Pig Bee, a Ringmaster, Stewardess, Uncle Sam, a Wounded Soldier, Captain, Bride Pez Pal, Betsy Ross, and that's it. I think this is the one Pez dispenser I did have in my small, tiny Pez dispenser collection that my dad or my mom kept over the years and handed it off to me. So I've got the Wounded Soldier from 1975. It's 1976. We've got Chick in Egg, Cow Bee, Crocodile, Elephant with Flat Hat, Elephant with Pointed Hat, Fish Man, Giraffe, Lion with Crown, Mimic the Monkey, Olympic Snowman, Rooster, Yappy Dog, and Lamb. Now there's some interesting ones. I want to take a look at Fishman. Just kind of looks like it looks like a monster, kind of like Universal Monsters. And the Olympic Snowman. Okay, yeah, there's a lot going on with him. Anyways, moving on to 1977, and we've got Astronaut B, Duck Nephew, Dumbo, Sheriff Pal, and Scrooge McDuck. I should say Sheriff Pez Pal. 1978, we've got Winnie the Pooh, Tweety, Thumper, Thor, Sylvester, Spider-Man, Speedy Gonzales, Red-Nosed Reindeer, Panther, Merlin Mouse, Hulk, Dalmatian, Daffy Duck, Chip, Captain America, Bugs Bunny, and Bambi. 1979, we've got a soft head Batman. Right off the bat, I just got to look at this stupid looking thing. That is just dumb. We've got Truck A, Truck B, which this is pretty cool. They took the Pez dispenser, put it on its side, and attached front of the truck and some wheels on the side of the stem there too. That's very awesome. Softhead Batgirl, Softhead Joker, Softhead Penguin, Wonder Woman Softhead, Coach Whistle, Softhead Captain Hook, Softhead Donald Duck, Softhead Dumbo, Softhead Goofy, Mickey Mouse Softhead, Pluto's Softhead, Peter Pez, which is a clown, Crazy Fruit Pear, Crazy Fruit Pineapple, Softhead Monster, Air Spirit, Softhead Monster Diabolic, Softhead Monster Scarewolf, Softhead Monster Spooky, Softhead Monster Vampire, Softhead Monster Zombie, and here we have Popeye C with a very overtly large picture with him. These monster Pez dispensers, the Softhead ones, are actually kind of scary looking. Anyways, that is the 1970s. Moving on to the 1980s, where in 1984, Europe adds small tabs to the bottom of the dispenser base to help it stand upright. This feature is introduced in the United States in 1987. These tabs are referred to in the collector community as feet and help determine year-end value of vintage dispensers. Like I said earlier, that is absolutely crazy to say that in 1987 is when they did that. I was born in 1986. That makes me feel like a dinosaur to where I could say, do you know when I was born, Pez dispensers didn't have feet on them yet? People will be asking me, what's a Pez dispenser? Okay, 1980, we've got Barney Bear, Camel Whistle, Clown Whistle, Cool Cat, Dog Whistle, Donkey Whistle, Droopy Dog, Duck Whistle. So I say all these whistle ones. What it was is these dispensers have a little tube in the back of the head where you could blow into it and it'd be a whistle. So that is where that comes in. Foghorn Leghorn, Henry Hawk, Jerry, Jerry again from Tom and Jerry, Lamb Whistle, Petunia Pig, Pig Whistle, Rhino Whistle, Roadrunner, Rooster Whistle, Spike, Tom, Tyke, and Wile E. Coyote. 1981, we've got Frog Whistle, Jack-o'-lantern, Koala Whistle, the Hulk, Owl Whistle, Panda Whistle, Snowman B, Wonder Woman, and Truck C. 1982, we've got ourselves Annie, Space Gun Silver, and Space Gun Red. So that's cool. They were keeping kind of the Space Gun gimmick alive even into the 80s. 1983, there were no releases. Oddly enough, even that deep into Pez's business. 1984, we got Piff the Dog, Vucko Wolves, and Donkey Kong Jr. These are interesting. I want to know more. Piff the dog can be found most commonly with feet, but a no-foot version does exist. Feet were added to dispenser bases in Europe 3 years earlier than US dispensers. Since Piff was a European-only dispenser, it was likely part of the transition between no feet and feet-footed version in picture. Okay. And Donkey Kong Jr. here. He was the same dispenser as the Monkey Sailor from 1967, except for the addition of a small J sticker on his hat. So yeah, put a J on it, and they wouldn't tell the difference, you know? 1984, there were no releases. 1986, great year. Someone special was born, and all they had was a Smurf. Lame. 1987... we have, what in the hell is this? We have a Stand By Me PEZ dispenser. Movie premium. Tie-in premium to the movie Stand By Me with the famous quote from Vern, "If I could only have one food to eat for the rest of my life, that's easy. PEZ. Cherry flavor PEZ. No question about it." Okay. Very odd PEZ dispenser, but hey, cool. 1988, no releases, and then we get to 1989. We've got Pluto, Goofy, Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, Papa Smurf, and Smurfette. So just some new renditions of Disney characters and some Smurf characters. 1990s, this is when PEZ dispenser collecting blew up. I remember I was a kid and I got into it a little bit as well. As PEZ collecting grows in popularity, during the early 90s, the first convention is held in Mentor, Ohio in 1991. In 1993, Forbes features PEZ on its cover, and the prestigious Christie's Auction House holds the first ever pop culture auction featuring PEZ. In mid-90s, PEZ reintroduces two popular products, peppermint candy and the regular dispenser. The Tweety Bird dispenser was featured on an episode of the popular Seinfeld television show. I remember that. That was actually one of the funnier episodes. And here we are in 1990, where we got Bunny D, Charlie Brown in different versions, Lucy, Snoopy, Woodstock, Indian Whistle, Monkey Whistle, Parrot Whistle, Penguin Whistle, Tiger Whistle, and the Garfield series, which I remember. I had the visor one for sure. I think I had the normal one, and I think I had this one. Back into 1991, we've got Winter Bear, Skull, Fozzie Bear, Gonzo, Kermit the Frog, Missy Piggy, okay, Daffy Duck, Pumpkin Bee, Scrooge McDuck, Silver Glow, Spider-Man, and Truck D. Let's take a look at the Silver Glow. Created to celebrate the opening of a new production facility in Hungary. Okay, that's, yeah, alright. Wasn't here in the States when they did that whole shebang. Here we are in 1992. We've got Chicken Shell, Droopy Dog Bee, some DuckTales characters, and Spike. Let's take a look at the DuckTales characters here. Yeah, pretty cool. 1993, we've got the Flintstones, Tom, and Peter PEZ. Tom from Tom and Jerry. 1994, we've got Boy and Girl PEZ Pals, and two variations of all four Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so 8 altogether. 1995, we've got Batman, Chicken Egg, Jerry, some more Jerrys, a silver regular remake, a red regular remake, a blue regular remake, Pezzosaurs, I remember these. I think I have the full set somewhere. A purple regular remake and a yellow regular remake. And we get into 1996. 1996 was a good year too. Batman Dark Knight, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Santa C, Speedy Gonzales, Sylvester, Taz, Valentine Hearts, and Yosemite Sam. Let's take a look at this one up close and personal. This is a Play World set, so you can dress Bugs Bunny up with a little thing here. It looks like he's, I guess, as the Easter Bunny. He's got a little palette with paint and a brush on it. 1997, Star Wars Mania. We have Darth Vader, Stormtrooper, C-3PO, Yoda, Chewbacca, Jerry, Daisy Duck, Donald Duck, Pluto, Mickey and Minnie Mouse, Miss Piggy, Huey, Dewey and Louie, Bubble Man, Kooky Zoo, Pink Panther, and the Smurfs. 1998, we've got Luke Skywalker in X-Wing kind of gear, Princess Leia, Ewok, Boba Fett, Misfit Snowmen, Misfit Witches, Nintendo with Diddy Kong, Yoshi, Koopa Troopa, and Mario, Pez Pals again, dressed up in different things, PEZ, and Psychedelic Hand. I guess this is like a remake of the old school. Yes, of course. Very awesome looking. Pumpkin C, Shell Boy Pez Pals. They're dressed up for the Shell gas station kind of look there. Asterix again. Batman Dark Knight, Bear Misfits, Bubble Man, Garfield. You got Odie in there, just variations of Garfield. Glowing Ghosts, Glow Pals, Kooky Zoo Crystals, Mariner Pez Pal, Misfit Pink Elephant, and Misfit Lion, Misfit Skull, all of that. Happy Henry Ghost. 1999, we get to this. I remember Jack in the Box PEZ dispensers. They were so cool just to have that, because everybody and anybody had a Jack in the Box head put on the antenna of their cars. Like back in the day, kids, cars had antennas that would stick up. It was like a long wire, and at the very top you could pop something on to the top of it, and they sold antenna Jack in the Box heads that you could stick on. And throughout the years, I remember different like holidays, especially during the year 2000 New Year's Eve kind of thing. They sold a special one where you had a little horn and a special party hat. I need to look. I'm gonna look on eBay, see if any of those are for sale. But yeah, Jack in the Box was huge then. I remember one of my buddies was Jack from Jack in the Box for Halloween once. Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, Daffy Duck, Sylvester, Taz, Tweety, Bugs Bunny Sports, where he just has a sun visor. We've got this. Looks like an emoji. Zielpunkt. Alright. German, I'm sure. Psychedelic Flowers. Those got a nice little remake as well. Psychedelic Hand Misfit. Winter Bear. BP Pez Pal Boy. Bubble Man Crystals, Bunny E, Lamb, Chicken Egg, Crazy Animals, Crystal Ghosts, Crystal Holiday, Crystal Pezosaurs, Crazy Animals, FAO Schwartz Bears. If you don't know what FAO Schwartz is, it is a toy store that I guess is still around. It originally died, but the brand was bought and kept alive. And then you got these ghosts with the googly eyes. We'll get to the next page here. We've got Glowing Trucks, Peppermint Regulars, Wolverine, Incredible Hulk, Naughty Neil Ghost, and Slimy Sid Ghost. Now here we are in the 2000s. In 2000, PEZ introduces Fuzzy Friends, the first plush dispenser. The early 2000s also brought General Mills PEZ dispensers and candy as premium giveaways in the purchase of selected cereals. In 2005, PEZ releases the Star Wars Collector Set. This was the first PEZ limited edition set. In 2007, PEZ celebrates its 80th anniversary with the launch of a Disney Mickey Mouse collectible tin. Okay, so let's start with the millennium turning. In 2000, we've got Bugs, Bugs Bees, more Bugs, Cubs Charlie Brown. Let's take a look at this. I think this is probably a promo giveaway. Yep. It's Charlie Brown wearing a Cubs hat, and this was a dispenser that was given away as a promo one of the days where the Mets had a game. So a little commemorative thing. Easter Crystals, eBay. We've got an eBay PEZ dispenser. It's a white heart with just eBay's logo slapped on it. Glow-in-the-dark heart. eBay hearts. Available only on eBay. Limited to 5,000 sets. collector's item, I am sure. Here we have Fuzzy Friends Bears. Gilbert, Buddy, TJ, and Jade. Peanuts. Peanuts again. More Fuzzy Friends Dogs. Fuzzy Friends Cats. The Simpsons, and Spider-Man. Let me take a look at the Fuzzy Friends Cats, because there is a tuxedo cat. And I want to know what this one's name is. It's not going to tell me. I can't see. It's so blurry in that photo. Anyways. 2001, we have Bride and Groom. Bride and Groom again. Just different skin colors. Groom by himself. Bubble Man. Crystal Psychedelic Hands. Ooh, there's a bunch of different colors of that one. That's cool. Just different re-releases, but definitely cool. Chicago Cubs Joe Cool. Chicago Cubs Homer Simpson. Jungle Mission. Magic PEZ. What in the hell is a Magic PEZ? Magic PEZ dispenses candy and has a special compartment that holds an extra candy pack that you can make disappear and then magically reappear. Peter PEZ. Pokemon. Alright, 2001. Yes, Pokemon was all the rage by then already. TC Bear. Winnie the Pooh. Tigger. Piglet. And Eeyore. 2002, we have Django Fett, R2-D2, Clone Trooper, USA Heart, Arizona Diamondbacks, E.T., Philadelphia Kicks, Washington Mystics, Polar Bear with Santa Hat, Crystal Ball with yellow stars. That is cool looking. There is no more description. Okay. Cool. New Jersey Nets. Golden Glow. I want to see. Is there any info? Created to celebrate the 50th anniversary of PEZ in America. Sold through a mail-in offer for a special price of $19.52. Pink Panther. Halloween. Seattle Supersonics. Sours Dispenser. Tweenies. Washington Wizards. Xenophant. 2002 Japanese Convention Dispenser, 2002 Convention Dispenser, Bob the Builder, Chicago Cubs, Charlie Brown. And then we got the holiday set with the elf and snowman. There's the reindeer as well. 2003. Like I said, I mean, these dispensers are just getting nuts. Here we have racing, PEZ Racing, Formula One race car. They're trying to just sell toys and put the candy somewhere inside there. And here we got Disney Extreme. What was so extreme about it? I don't know. They just kind of look like they have a mean attitude, like they're pissed off. Here's the Lynn's Collector Heart Convention. The description is Richard Petty. Okay. I think that's what I'll use as the description in this video. Description, Richard Petty. Someone definitely messed up there. Here's a PEZ A-Go-Go. Special dispenser created for the collector convention in Tokyo, Japan. Snowman convention dispenser, Scoop. Charlie Brown with Yankees hat. PEZ dispenser, Pal, Fireman, and Policeman. Planet Earth. Let's see, does this one have Richard Petty as well? No. Emergency Heroes. Emergency Heroes, Policeman, Fireman, Medics, Soldiers, Funky Faces, which just look like emojis. More Funky Faces. And we get to page 2 of 2003. We got LSU Tigers baseball. Some more promo, sports, retro regulars, the Jungle Book. We got school tools, Sour Crystals Clear, Sour Crystals, a limited edition PEZ dispensers for Star Wars. But I want to take a look at the school tools. You get a little piece of PEZ candy there, like a strip. But all this other stuff, I guess it's supposed to help you get through your class. Okay, 2004, we've got Looney Tunes back in action. We got Metro Stars Hockey. We got Easter. We got Pink Easter Bunny. Novataurus Lion. Roo and Lumpy. Shrek. SpongeBob SquarePants. A PEZ stopwatch. Let's take a deeper look at that. Yeah, it's literally a stopwatch that has some PEZ with it. Okay. Sweden Soccer Ball. Crystal Earth. PEZ A Go-Go 8, so just more convention stuff. Boston Scientific, very boring. Maximare Elephant, breast cancer awareness. Incredibles US, Jack Jack. Incredibles Euro, a little different there. Rigs, just more trucks. The Lion King PEZ dispenser. I'm surprised there wasn't Lion King PEZ dispensers in the 90s. It took them, you know, a little over 10 years. Then we got Jeffrey the Bunny. Jeffrey the Bunny is the mascot of Dylan's Candy Bar. 2005, you got Barky Brown. Some more Barky Brown. Barnyard Babies. Mr. Bean. Bunderstrat. Bratz. More sports. Chicken Convention. Chick. Christmas Crystals. Crazy Animal Crystals. FX Toy Show promo. That's pretty cool. I want to take a look. Created as a promotional item for the FX Toy Show in Florida. Halloween. Glowing Witch Classic. Earth in Hand Collector Convention. Hello Kitty. Katrina. Maximare Elephant. Madagascar. NASCAR helmets. Princess Jasmine. Belle. Cinderella. I want to take a look at this Katrina PEZ dispenser. 750 of these special dispensers were created as a fundraising effort to benefit victims of Hurricane Katrina. And it even comes with a little strip of candy that's kind of like exclusive to that. We got Safari Babies plush, Sesame Street, Emperor Palpatine, General Grievous, Death Star, Chewbacca, glowing Emperor Palpatine, Star Wars Christmas gift set, which I do have. Now, let's take a look at this. This is covered in just a thin piece of plastic all around. And trying to find one of these in Walmart without a hole punched through by someone's finger is next to near impossible. So I would think one that doesn't have the finger punched in is definitely more of a limited edition item than what it is. There's another Star Wars gift set, Sesame Street 35th anniversary, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Walgreens trucks. I actually do have one of these. I'm not sure which version, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, 2006, we've got Mini Mitts in peppermint and orange. Then we got Barky Brown printed stem, Barky Brown crystal. We've got Disney's Cars, Chicken Little, Fish Out of Water promo movie. Let's look at this. This was created as a special movie promotion in Europe. NCAA footballs, don't care. Hard Rock Cafe. PEZ International hosted an after-show party during the Cologne Candy Fair in Germany. These special dispensers were created as a promotional giveaway to those attending the party. Hello Kitty Lunchbox, printed stems of Hello Kitty, Ice Age 2, Looney Tunes Soccer Balls, Looney Tunes Sports, Mrs. Claus, Coach Whistles, Glowing Black Cat, Orange County Choppers gift set. Just imagine this sitting on someone's desk. Oh, and they were the first living people to grace the top of a PEZ dispenser. Paul Jr., Paul Sr., and Mikey. This is a very historical PEZ thing. We got from the movie Open Season, Over the Hedge, Cuddle Cubs plush, Walmart trucks, Convention football, Ariel, Princess Aurora, and Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story. 2007, man, it just gets crazier. Here's a princess gift set. Jasmine, Ariel, Cinderella, Mulan, Pocahontas, Aurora, Belle, and Snow White. Golden Compass, that was a movie, I remember vaguely. B-movie, 80th anniversary regular. Did this come with peppermints? PEZ? European release. Of course it's in European. Baby Bee Convention dispenser. Best of Pixar. Crystal Canines. Here we got the Elvis Presley gift set. I remember seeing these a lot. And they came with a 3-song CD sampler, which had Hound Dog, Follow That Dream, and The Wonder of You. They've got Choco Cats, Hello Kitty Crystals, Cairo Chan, Meet the Robinsons, Mickey Minnie 80th Anniversary, more Mickey stuff, Mozart and Sissy, NASCAR hauler sets, more trucks, a Lowe's truck, Notre Dame football, No One Cares, Ratatouille. So yeah, they were getting big into the thing. Ohio State. Yeah, you ready for that Ohio State football? Yeah, I'm ready. We got more Daytona, NASCAR kind of themed stuff. Here's one. We got a Chick-fil-A cow. Were you able just to buy those? It didn't say. Don't know. We have Wall-E, Eve from the movie Wall-E, Classic Lamb, White Easter Bunny, Idrissa, Disney Fairies, more football. Oh, you gotta love that. Virginia Tech football. Oh, hell yeah. Gotta like that. Gary from SpongeBob SquarePants, Kung Fu Panda, Lightning McQueen gift set, Goofy. She can send trains. Okay. It has to be something from Japan. Elvis Mini Mints, Tweety Bird and Tasmanian Devil. We got Pirates of the Caribbean with Jack Sparrow, Bruce the Shark, Darby and Buster, Tigger and Pooh, Mulan again, a Star Trek gift set for all you Trekkies out there. There you go. Enjoy. Take a gander at that. We got the Giant Eagle Get-Go truck and the Walmart truck. We got more baseball crap. Batman and Villains gift set. And we got the Joker there, the Riddler, Two-Face. Looks cool. That one is a badass looking PEZ dispenser. 2009, we got Ashoka, Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Disney Animal Friends, Dylan's set, Dino Mama, Scrat with Nut, Iron Man, Wolverine, Monsters vs. Aliens, Pete, Winter Bear, Rex from Toy Story, Woody from Toy Story, Hollywood Video Truck. Damn, that is dating things. We got a movie gallery truck, a Sheets truck, a Wegmans truck, and Winn-Dixie truck, a Sharub, Winx, Wizard of Oz set. I want to take a look at this. Pretty cool for a blurry ass photo. Thomas and Friends, Boston Red Sox, just more baseballs, Disney Fairies, glowing bats, more NASCAR stuff, Incredible Hulk, Madagascar 2, there's just more of that, more Disney stuff, 101 Dalmatians, and Spider-Man. We got a polar bear with a Santa hat. And now we get into the 2010s. In 2011, the PEZ Visitor Center was opened in Orange, Connecticut. The Visitor Center has hosted many guests over its first decade, where fans enjoy over 4,000 square feet dedicated to all things PEZ. In the 2010s, also saw the introduction of several fan favorites, including the PEZ Presidential Series, PEZ Collectibles, and new innovative gift sets like the Finding Dory Fish Bowl set and seasonal candy flavors. In 2010, we've got the Sparrow, Ben 10, Chuck E. Cheese, Christmas Stocking, Brown Easter Bunny, Geico Gecko, the Ace Hardware truck, the CVS truck, the Bottom Dollar truck, the Food Lion truck, the Giant Eagle truck, PEZ Power trucks, Rite Aid truck, Steward's truck, Wawa hauler, Wegmans truck, Princess Tiana, more NASCAR stuff, Hello Kitty stuff, Snow White, and the Seven Dwarves. I love the fact how Snow White has a higher PEZ stem and the dwarves actually do have a shorter one. That's pretty cool. Thomas and Friends gift tin, ham, Slinky Dog, more sports stuff with teams, Glowing Vampire, Disney Valentine couples sets, Winnie the Pooh Click and Play, Winter Plush, more just sports, and Jessie from Toy Story. 2011, we've got the Glowing Witch, Presidents of the United States, Volume 1, with Washington, Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, and James Monroe. Here we got the same deal like how the Snow White thing was. It's the Lord of the Rings collector's set with the whole cast and crew, basically. The Cars 2 Pull and Go dispensers. The Walmart trucks through the various years here. Craftsman truck, a Price Chopper truck. Phineas and Ferb, Agent P. PEZ Visitor Center, PEZ Boy, PEZ Visitor Center, Handy Manny gift set, Lightning McQueen, Finn McMissile, Raspberry Lemon Candy, Strawberry Vanilla Candy, Batman, Green Lantern, Superman Classic, and a football, once again, with a different name slapped onto it. We got Toby from Thomas the Tank, more baseballs, Rapunzel, Captain America, Thor, NHL goalie mask, black and red, Mr. Men and Little Miss, Mr. Men and Little Miss, once again, the French version, ha ha ha. We've got PEZ Smart. What is PEZ Smart? Mini graduate dispensers with vitamin-enriched candy. The mortarboard hats flips to reveal a secret compartment. Okay, all right. Here we got PEZ Soft. I guess they had a line of candy that was like a gummy type of deal. European release, once again. Littlest Pep Shop, Bolo Bear, and Mater Pull and Go. 2012, glowing jack-o'-lantern, Easter eggs, Wegmans truck, Mickey, Minnie, all the same suspects. Kermit, Miss Piggy, Animal, Yoda, White Kisses Bear, Pink Hugs Bear, Purple Heart, Rubine Red Heart, Lizard Man, Spider-Man, Catwoman, Iron Man Metallic, Snowman, Crystal Snowman, Santa Claus Reindeer, Crystal Reindeer, Strawberry and Shortcake and Friends, Kiss Gift Tin. Take a look at this, okay? The Barbie Gift Tin, bunch of different Barbie PEZ dispensers, Hot Wheels Pull and Go, Presidents of the United States of Volume 3. We're starting with 3, okay? And then here is 2 with 5 other different presidents as well. Christmas Hauler, Crystal Santa. We got Star Trek Next Generation. Walmart had its own different one. The Hy-Vee truck, Safeway. Toys R Us truck, now that one is cool. The ShopRite truck, Mickey and Minnie once again. Nicey Sheep, what is this? I gotta take a look. 3 different sheep, each with 8 different sayings, such as Lucy is the gray sheep and says, so what? You got soccer balls, Julius Paul Frank, which is like that monkey that I saw on a lot of chicks' t-shirts back in like 2000. Moshi Monsters, Skull and Crossbones Hockey Puck, Disney Cuties, Disney Dwarfs, NHL Stanley Cup, plush mini Hello Kitties, Darth Maul, that one's cool, and the same thing, Yoda with a fatter face. Oh, then they get into the sport caps with all the different sports teams on it for dispensers. You got the Cardinals, the Atlanta Braves, so on and so forth. Presidents of the United States, Volume 4, that one has Abe Lincoln in it. Volume 5 has Theodore Roosevelt. I think that's who it is, or one of them, yeah. Cinderella, Boba Fett, Candace from Phineas and Ferb, a giant Darth Vader, a giant Hello Kitty, giant Santa. They made all these big ones. There's another collection of Lord of the Rings stuff. It's The Hobbit now, so the characters from the movie The Hobbit. What is this? This is actually really cool. Okay, the PEZ Holiday Treats gift card. So it was a Target gift card, but included came the Target dog as well as a PEZ dispenser. You know, I think I might have seen that and got that for my brother for Christmas or something. My little brother. Anyways, got Dory, Nemo, and Gray Floppy-Eared Bunny. Easter egg, a skull, Merida, I don't know. Vaughn's truck, a bunch of different trucks with different names. Tom Thumb, that's a gas station I recently went to. Safeway, Wawa Holler, more Disney. God, how many damn PEZ dispensers of Mickey Mouse do they need to make? Red Nose Day. I think this was for like UK release only. T-Specs, Triceratops, and Dynamite Red. It's a fundraising event. Yeah, okay, I got it now. Got it. Policeman Ferdinand, exclusive Australian promotional dispenser. Okay. And then we got Snow White there. 2014, we got Giant Raphael, Angry Birds tin, Presidents of the United States, Volume 6 and Volume 7. Volume 7 looks like it has John F. Kennedy in it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, right there. Scooby-Doo. That's surprising that they finally got their glory on a PEZ dispenser. Finally, after all these years in 2014. Fozzie Bear, Captain America, The Flash, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, Easter Twin Pack, Anna from Frozen, Elsa from Frozen, Olaf from Frozen, Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Valentine Monkey, more sports stuff. We got Dusty from Disney Planes. We got El Chupacabra from Disney Planes, Mater, SpongeBob, Squidward, Patrick, Jake, Scully, Sophia, Minnie Boutique, Raphael, Blue, Jewel, Green Alien, more Hello Kitty, Batsamaru, Karopi, Office Depot Truck, a Nurse from PEZ Heroes, Fireman from PEZ Heroes, Soldier, Policeman, Terror Cat, and Belle. 2015, we got XOXO Crystal Heart, Be Mine Crystal Heart, Happy Heart Day Crystal Heart, Soccer Ball, Football, Basketball, Hockey Puck, Stuart from Despicable Me, Agnes, Dave, all from Despicable Me, Wildlife Animals Plush, Skipper, Marvel, Hulk, Iron Man, Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle, all those from My Little Pony, more mini dispensers, Hello Kitty, Penguins of Madagascar, Bumblebee Classic, Megatron Classic, Optimus Prime Classic, Peanuts, a Giant Snoopy, Star Wars set, Darth Vader, a Harry Potter gift set. Okay, there you go, all at different heights as well. Presidents of the United States, Volume 8. So we get to the Volume 9 of the Presidents of the United States. They don't include 5. They have 4 presidents, Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, George Bush Sr., George Bush Jr., and one PEZ dispenser that has the presidential seal on it. A little interesting. They filled one in with the presidential seal. Now they have the PEZ emojis, a love, a happy, a lolling, a silly emoji, a kissing emoji. Then they got the Frozen Twin Pack and a PEZ baseball. In 2016, for Finding Dory, they got Bailey, then Batman, Bailey with a clear base, Batman vs. Superman Twin Pack, a branch, it's a troll name, Bumblebee from Robots in Disguise, Chloe from Pets, Despicable Me Twin Pack, a Finding Dory Twin Pack, Dory Clear Base, Duke, Finding Dory Gift Set, Floppy-Eared Bunny, Fluttershy, Green Penguin, Grimlock Robots in Disguise, Guy Diamond, Kylo Ren, Lip Balm 8-Pack, Marvel Twin Pack, Max, Mini Stylish, Nemo Clear Base, Nerdy Hello Kitty, Optimus Prime Robots in Disguise version, Poppy, Red Ranger, Black Ranger, Pink Ranger, Red Elf, Rogue One Star Wars set, Snowball, Stormtrooper, Superman, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collectible. Let's take a look at this, actually. I want to see. It looks like a full toy, but it has PEZ candy in it. Witch, Wonder Woman, WWE gift set. They had John Cena, The Rock, and The Undertaker. They got the pumpkin, mini Easter eggs, Dunkin' Donuts trucks, PEZ Visitor Center 5th anniversary, Batman vs. Superman 3-pack with the Wonder Woman in it, Trolls pack. 2017, we got BB-8 from Star Wars, Brainy Smurf, Cheesin' PEZ emoji, Paw Patrol Chase, Chillin' PEZ emoji, DC Superhero Girls, Batgirl, Harley Quinn, Wonder Woman, Supergirl, Devilish PEZ emoji, Donkey Kong, 2-pack of kissing emojis, Groot, Guardians of the Galaxy with the raccoon, Rocket Raccoon and Groot, twin pack of Trolls, Poppy and Guy Diamond, Jerry from Despicable Me, Lamb, Mummy, Papa Smurf, Trolls Twin Pack, Princess Peach, Rocket, Ray. Oh my god, they made a PEZ dispenser of Ray? Ugh. Paw Patrol Sky, Smurfette, Smurf gift sets, Giant Bob from Despicable Me, and more My Little Pony sets, Transformers sets, Praetorian Guard, Stormtrooper Executioner, a Porg, Aquaman, Justice League gift tin, Millennium Falcon gift tin, PEZ Candy gift tin, truck, a snow globe, Paw Patrol Marshall, more gift packs, and all that. Chuck E. Cheese, the dumber looking version of Chucky, Super Mario gift set, PEZ Christmas ornaments, and angelic PEZ emoji. Then in 2018, we got the sparkling heart PEZ emoji, thumbs up PEZ emoji, shimmer, shine, Black Panther, Minnie, rock the dots, couple bunnies for Easter time, a Trolls pack, Apple Blossom, Cookie, Strawberry Kiss, DJ, another pack, Ant-Man, Jurassic World T-Rex, Jurassic World Dilophosaurus, Jurassic World Blue the Raptor. From Incredibles 2, we got Jack, Violet, Dash, Star Wars Han Solo gift tin, soccer ball, Crayola gift set. Okay, so they look like crayons, and you flip the crayon up, and that's the dispenser. They got poop emojis, one original and one rainbow. Pink flamingos, a Halloween witch, Halloween pumpkin, cheeky chocolate, cupcake queen, reindeer, red green elf, snow globe. Stranger Things gift set, 11 and Mike. Then you could get Lucas and Dustin as well. And 90th anniversary of Mickey twin pack. The Grinch gift tin, Paw Patrol rubble, more gift packs, Pez Pals, Pez Poi, Funko Pop plus Pez, more Funko Pop, that's the policeman, Funko Pop fireman, and Funko Pop Jean Lafoot. Valentine Ladybug, Valentine Happy Crystal, more of this. They got Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, Hiccup, also from the same movie, Owlette, Gecko, Catboy. From Ugly Dolls, they got Moxie, Ugly Dog, Ox. And from Marvel, they got Captain Marvel. Oof, bad call. Easter Bunny, Easter Chick, Harry Potter, Funko Pop, Hermione, Ron, Funko Pop, Harry Potter, Funko Pop, Luna Lovegood, Funko Pop, Dobby, Funko Pop, Caddyshack Carl, Funko Pop, Caddyshack Gopher, Funko Pop, Hanna-Barbera Wally Gator, Funko Pop, Dick Dastardly, Funko Pop. Oh my god, there's all of these. From here all the way in, I'll let you know when we're stopped. These are all going to be Funko Pops. Ricochet Rabbit, Adamant, Green Giant, Sprouts, Big Boy, Marvin the Martian, Duck Dodgers, Space Cadet, Dr. Egon Spengler, Winston Zedmore, Dr. Raymond Stantz, Dr. Peter Venkman, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, Slimer, and that's it. Then we get to the regular one, which is Thanos, and then we get back into Funko Pop PEZ dispensers, which we got Logan from Wolverine, Ghost Rider, Beast, Ant-Man, Logray, Ralph Rex the Internet. I mean, I at this point, I'm not even going to try. There's more Funko Pops. Let's just say that. Then we get into Pokemon. We got Pikachu, Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Aladdin, Jasmine, the Genie from Aladdin, Buzz Lightyear, Woody, Bo Peep. All those are just regular dispensers. And then we got some gift sets here. We got a Whataburger PEZ dispenser. That is awesome. Created to mimic the famous Whataburger pole sign. Available exclusively at What a Store. At the What a Store. Okay. A 2019 golden Easter egg. Then we got Cactus Lily, which is a female cactus. Cactus Spike, a male cactus. And then we got the PEZ mascot, which is just the little brick, which is actually pretty cute. Okay. We got Pumbaa, Timon, Mufasa, Nala from Lion King. Halloween bat. We're back into Funko Pops land, so here we go. Sora, Vanellope, Momra, HR Puff and Stuff, 12 Days of Christmas gift set from PEZ. So you get 12 different PEZ dispensers. And the candy is actually sugar cookie flavored. That's pretty cool. Okay, all right. Lando Funko Pop, The Year Without Santa Claus, Snow Miser Funko Pop, Heat Miser Funko Pop, Felix the Cat Funko Pop, Kylo Ren, Rey Episode 9, Nightmare Before Christmas, Witchy Poo from HR Puff and Stuff, The Mayor from HR Puff and Stuff, Clang, A Christmas Story. These Funko Pops, this is just insane. I'll just poke my head in every once in a while and see if anything. That was Elvira. There is Colonel Sanders. Just more and more. Yeah, they popped out a lot of these Funko Pops because, I mean, they just replicate. They're like rabbits. Just so many here. And you can just check out all that yourself right there. Now there's a gingerbread man. Check that one out. There's the LOL Surprise Series 1. Okay. And that ends 2019. Whew. And now we get into the 2020s. In 2021, the PEZ Visitor Center celebrated its 10-year anniversary with an exclusive PEZ Treats cupcake. Only 1,000 were produced, and lucky fans can register their dispenser here. As PEZ embarks on its 100th anniversary in 2027, we continue to bring America's favorite characters to life through the iconic PEZ dispenser. We are proud to partner with America's favorite licensors to bring you the candy with character. PEZ. So let's get to 2020. Very curious to see what they'll do here. They got the PEZ Candy Nostalgia gift set, exclusive dispenser, and over 40 PEZ refills. Then they got the Mandalorian with the Baby Yoda, Grogu, and Mando. They brought Marilyn Monroe to the PEZ dispenser. Then there's Daphne, Moana, Scooby-Doo, Velma, Fred. A limited edition PEZ Panda with crown. One without the crown. We got Venom, Shaggy, Miles Morales, Luigi, Crystal Pinkie Pie, Scary Halloween. We got Eevee, Kevin, Santa Claus, Bob, Hello Kitty Mermaid, Harry Potter, Otto, Stewart, Spider-Man, Hello Kitty Llama, Hello Kitty Rainbow, Magenta, Batman Justice League, Paw Patrol Ricky, Crystal Twilight Sparkle, Blue from Blue's Clues, Hermione Granger, Peppa Pig, Crystal Rainbow Dash, Princess Peppa Pig, The Child, Baby Yoda, Ron Weasley, Glitter Poop Emoji, Queen Barb, Mickey Mouse, George, Queen Poppy, Branch, PEZ Orange Mascot, SpongeBob SquarePants with Bubbles, Guy Diamond, Thomas the Train, a gift set of Blue's Clues, Party Popper emoji, SpongeBob SquarePants Gold, Mario and Luigi set, Glitter SpongeBob SquarePants, Shaggy and Scoob, Paw Patrol Zuma, Polar Bear, Aurora, Pirate George, Crystal SpongeBob SquarePants, Valentine's Love Bear, limited edition Flamingo Black Stem, limited edition Flamingo Green Stem, Cheesin, emoji, a Mandalorian once again, and just a lot more sets. A mystery flavor mascot as well. Okay. The giant Darth Vader, Peppa Pig, more Peppa Pig. These are all just extra kind of things. Oktoberfest, PEZ mascots. Okay. More Funko Pop PEZ dispensers like Smokey the Bear. Okay. We got the Green Lantern, Green Arrow, Lex Luthor, Chuckles from Toy Story, Uncle Pennybags from Monopoly. 2021, not too much else. I mean, we got Peeps here. I want to know if they have the Peeps flavored PEZ dispenser or not. I mean, they got vanilla cupcake flavor, but yeah, the classic marshmallow Peeps, they got different colors for that. Spirit, the horse, Lucky, Chica Linda, Boomerang, Pizza, PEZ Treats, Burger, a taco, Mickey Mouse with a ball cap, Easter bunnies. We got the Leprechaun. We got a Bee original. Voldemort. Bugs Bunny. LeBron James. Oh, that's from Space Jam. Okay. We got Dragon Fruit mascot. More Paw Patrol stuff here. Dumbo from Disney. Gunter. Ash. Johnny. All from Sing 2. We got Game of Thrones PEZ. Let's see that. I'm curious here. Okay. All right. We got The Office PEZ dispenser set. Crystal Vampire. Marvel Studios Eternals. More Eternals stuff. Thor Elf. More sets. We got, oh, Money Heist mask. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. And we got the Nutcracker. 2022, we got the Care Bears set here. Cheer, Share, Grumpy, Funshine. Ella the Elephant, Milo the Monkey, Geely the Giraffe, Cupcake, Papa Bear, Mama Bear, Sonic the Hedgehog, Minnie Mouse, Blue with polka dots, Hello Kitty Puppy, Doctor Strange, Isabel, Tails, Tom Nook, Batman 2022, KK Slider, Knuckles, a hat, Mickey Mouse, Truck Candy, Raspberry Mascot, Blue, Hello Kitty Polka Dot, there's E.T., Valentine Love Bear, Socks from Lightyear, Buzz Lightyear XL from the movie Lightyear, more Game of Thrones sets, Boba Fett once again. They keep releasing Boba Fett, Sonic the Hedgehog, Fluffy Easter Bunny, and just more sets here. You can just take a look here. 2023, we've got just more sets, crystal things of Star Wars, 100 Years of PEZ, Marvel. You got Pandy Paws, Good Luck Bear, Peppa Pig, Teddy Bear Stem, a Donut, Sebastian, Ghost Spider, Peppa Pig Heart Stem, Cat Noir, Plag, Cakey Cat, Mercat, Ladybug, Trick or Treat, Sweet Care Bear, Hello Namaste, Pikachu Laughing, Tiki, George Dino Stem, Pokeball, Pikachu Winking, R2-D2, Sylvester, Flounder, Izzy, Snow White once again, Paw Patrol Liberty, Ashoka, Pip, Sunny, Rapunzel, Ariel, Snowman Limited Edition Ornament Dispenser, Cinderella, Sour Pineapple Mascot, Crystal Polar Bear, Daffy Duck, Sour Green Apple Mascot, Pez Animals, Crystal Giraffe, Viva Trolls Band Together, Pezimals Elephant, Pezimals Crystal Monkey. Here we got the 2024 New Year's Crystal Space Shuttle, Belle Reindeer, Poppy Troll Superman, Christmas Tree. It just goes on and on here. We just got different sets of everything. Giant Mickey Mouse Platinum Dispenser, and My Little Pony and Mickey and Minnie Mouse sets again. 2024, we got the Mars Rover, Hee Hee from Moana, Pez Presenter Girl Orange, Pez Presenter Girl Lemon, a Space Shuttle, Pumpkin Pie, Thanksgiving Pumpkin Pie, Minecraft, Donald Duck, Silver Astronaut, Cherry Pez Presenter Girl, USA Flag, Gold Astronaut, Popcorn, Frankie Pez Halloween, Pez Presenter Girl Santa, Pig from Minecraft, Pez Presenter Girl Hat, Amy from Sonic the Hedgehog, Mega Minion Tim, Mega Minion Mel, SpongeBob SquarePants Nerdy, Mel once again, Togetherness Bear, Tim, Blonde Barbie, Purple Hair Barbie, Creeper from Minecraft, Brown Hair Barbie, Valentine's Mascot, Patrick, Maui, Ugly Christmas Sweater Pez, a Hello Kitty Crystal Anniversary 50th Tiana, Black Barbie with black hair, SpongeBob SquarePants Smiling, Steve, Zip, Alex, all from Minecraft except Zip, My Little Pony, St. Patrick's Day Mascot, Zombie from Minecraft, Crystal Panda Bear, Best Mom Ever, Gabby, Ombre Easter Bunny Gift Box Pez, Hogwarts Sweater, Sonic the Hedgehog gift set, Susie Sheep, Golden Groom 2025, New Year's exclusive, Pokemon set, Despicable Me 4, Green Witch, Bat, Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, Red, White, and Blue mascot, Summer Santa, Crystal Panda Bear, and Best Dad Ever version. And now we get into the final year of 2025. Let's see what they got. They got Aloha Stitch, Angel, Avocado, Bride with dark skin tone brown hair, Bride with dark skin red hair, Bride with light skin red hair, Brown Bear, Cam, Cinderella's 75th anniversary, Crystal Easter Egg, Disney Angel PEZ, Donatello, Gengar, Floppy Ear Easter Bunny Pink Stem, Giant Stitch PEZ Candy Dispenser, Party Bag, all these sets, blah blah blah. Junie, Ken from Barbie. Glad my boy Ken finally got some recognition. Kuromi, Leonardo, Mamakato, Michelangelo, Mr. St. Patrick's, Naruto and Suzuki, Papakato, Patty, Peeps Blue Bunny, Pink Bunny, Yellow Bunny, PEZ Dispenser Peppermint. Ah, they got Peppermint out again. I need to get that. The Treats Avocado and Taco, Pikachu Happy, Purple Hugging Crystal Heart, Raphael, Red Hulk, Sakura, Sam Wilson, Captain America, Sitting Pink Bunny, Squishmallows set there, Steve PEZ Dispenser, Minecraft movie with Jack Black. Oh god, that's a PEZ.com exclusive. You can buy that if you want. Don't want to miss out on that. Stitch, Summer Reindeer, some Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, Ninja Turtle set, Toad from Super Mario World. Oh, that's coming soon. It is July. It should be out. USA flag and a white bear. And there you have it. That is the entire PEZ Dispenser collection here. We got Jack Skellington, Sally, that's new, and Zero. Come on, baby. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna head out, and I will see you next time as we took a look at the entire PEZ collection in history. I'm DJ Glowing Ice. I will see you next time. Peace out.